So, my dear participants, so there are the issues, the legal and ethical issues faced by the startups, the young startups. They don't know what are the legal issues, uh, what is the sequence, whether they should be followed or not, and they are more enthusiastic, and they are very active in the product development, designing, and services, and they don't want to waste the time. They take quick decisions. They start their ventures and they run their business, but sometimes they skip the permissions the legally. Okay, and this is the uh, uh, small kind of hurdles and overlooks are done by the young entrepreneurs, young startups. So then let us see that what is startup. And many students they don't know, and it is customarily, it is mandatory, and one should know the what is startup. So what is startup? Startup is a newly established business, usually small or started by one or a group of individuals. They don't have any earlier business, and there are the young ideas, new ideas, young engineers, youth starts their innovative ideas. Those ideas can be sold by means of the services and by selling the products, designing and manufacturing. In terms of it may be the softwares or products, product development and licensing or whatever, and services. Okay, and marketing, like all the areas one can have the innovative idea to save the time, and by taking a quick decision and supplying the services and the goods to the customers, a very innovative way and innovative process. So that is what the startup. And what differentiate it from the other new businesses is that a startup offers a new product or a service that is not being given elsewhere in the same way. So it is a complete and a totally different, new thought, new idea, new technique, and new methodology, and investment will be very less, and the service is very far better, and with quality service, and the customer feel very happy, and very genuine, and reliability will be there. Then your ideas, your services will be carried out in the market. Okay, so to carry it out and to continue your business with your new ideas, so you need to take the legal permissions. Okay, legal permissions. So that is what the legal issues. So the keyword for a startup is innovation. What is the keyword for a startup? Innovation. So innovation means think in a different way. What is innovation? Think in a different way, which is available, which is existing in a process or in a service. Okay, the same kind of the sources, the same kind of the principle, same kind of the process, which you divert in a different way by reducing the time, by gathering the information, by communication, okay, with a fraction of seconds. Then that is what innovation, that is what innovative idea. So your idea will be generating the lakhs of rupees, crores of rupees, that will give the service to the your local, your neighboring people, and the local, the district level, state level, India level, and worldwide also. That may be offline or online. Okay, so that is what the innovation. So the business either develops a new product or service, or develops a current product and services into something better. That is what. So just to change the existing procedure, and whatever the products. Simple example is there, washing powder Nirma. Nirma, they used to we used to observe the always same. But if you change the presentation, add the design, the promotion of the product with a different way communication, the people will be attracted. And like the toothpaste, okay, or all cosmetics and oils and bikes and jewelries and saris, okay, like fabrics, like all this publicity marketing. So once you can startup promoting the entrepreneurs products, that is also innovative idea. If you have the creativity, the better promotion than the existing process, so then you can startup like a what you call digital marketing. This is what digital marketing. Okay, so through scrolling and through video, okay, or through memes and with different innovative ideas. So once you idea is satisfied by the business people or entrepreneurs, then you will be getting the revenue. Then you can start your startup with a small cabin, okay, with small room. So later on you can expand your business, then that will be converting as a entrepreneur, okay, or enterprise. Okay, then the enterprise means the more than 10 people will be working. So then you can have the more supporting person. So like that, so the idea should be innovative. Whatever the existing procedure and products can be promoted with in a different way. That is what innovation. What is startup India? Then later on, what you got an idea? Then what is to be done? That is what the legal permission. The legal permission, the government of India is provided the website. That is what is startup India. Okay, so you need to register. Once you got an idea to start, that may be the marketing or that may be the software solution like web development, okay, or app development, or any component design, okay, or any communication or material or whatever the data available, okay, or maybe the books or whatever the some earlier movie videos, some stories, novels, like all the data which you can publish, you can supply, you can provide the all the articles and the books online with innovatively. That is also can be treated as a startup. So like this, once you got an innovative idea to start your business, so the engineer or the person who need to register in a startup India. What is startup India? So let us see that there is a so this is a website startup India. So then once your idea and the procedure and the prototype model and plan everything is over, then you need to go to the startup India website. You can register here. Okay, there are about the resources, networks, and the schemes, policies, programs, like many are there. So this is a website which will provide, which will guide you, and you can showcase your products also, your idea. Startup India seed funding also. They give the seed funding, and there are the you can see you can observe the award winners, the awardees, national level awardees, okay, and the rankings of the startups who have started more startups with the best startups in various states level. That is the state level ranking also there, and like this you can see that the website. So there are the schemes and benefits. So there is a certification, self-certification, and you can apply the patent application, IPR protection, and income tax exemption if you are looking for income tax exemptions. Okay, and all these is a public procurement norms. You will come to know all these guidelines from Startup India. So the government of India is provided and design a website to guide the young entrepreneurs, and it is a common umbrella. It is gathering, it is guiding the all the legal issues. Okay, one should not face any legal issues, and he should feel comfortable while he is starting the business while is running the business. So these are the tools and resources are there for startups. So like partner services and expansion of the business and market research reports, how the market is there. Okay. And like this, all the blacks and latest news, all will be available in the Startup India. Okay. So this is what Startup India, which is available. You can see that startupindia.gov.in. So once you can go through the website, all the engineers, maybe from the second year, third year, fourth year graduates, okay, budding engineers can have the awareness. Once you see, then you will be inspired and you will be directed, you will be motivated, you will come to know how to start and how to sell our products and what are the permissions you need to take care. Okay, so like this. So then, so the Startup India is providing. What is the startups are becoming very popular in India. So why it is very popular? Because of government of India and our honorable Prime Minister Modi ji is encouraging the young entrepreneurs. Okay, the government is providing all the facilities and making easy of the permissions. Okay, once if you want to start the startup, just you can go to the website, you can log in, then you can apply the application, you will be receiving the permission approval letter. So why to bring and to bring our Indian economy and to what you call to develop all the young engineers as entrepreneurs, not only job seekers. Okay, if entrepreneurs the range is increases, then Indian economy will be increases. So the basic legal and ethical steps are to be followed by the startup founders. So these are the basic legal and ethical issues. So the basic legal issues are taking the permission from Startup India and MSME and income and GST registration and income tax registrations number. Okay, so like all these are the legal procedures, permissions, legal permissions. If you start, if you don't take all these permissions, you will be facing the problem and your business will be seized and they will start imposing the fine. Okay, what are the ethical steps? Ethical steps in the sense, and don't copy the any other product, any procedure. Okay, suppose if you can produce the same products but don't follow their formula. You can design your new formula, but product may be the same, but the quality of the product will be different. Okay, this is what ethical steps. Okay, so suppose if you copy it again, you start filing a case on you, again you will be under trouble. So okay, so but don't underestimate the co-entrepreneurs, co-startups, and they will be watching and by taking the feedback from the customers. Okay, so this is very important, and also you protect your ideas. So how do you stop the copying of your ideas? So once it is filed, once it is patented, then you have the right on your idea. Nobody has the right to copy your idea. Then if anybody copied, you can file a case, then he will pay the royalty and whatever the punishment. Okay, so the fine, in the terms of the fine, then they will be paying. So this is what the ethical issues, ethical steps to be followed. Okay, so next, incorporate your business. So then you need to incorporate your business. You must first incorporate your business as a private limited company. That is what registering your company. You will be registering your startup as a private limited company. Okay, or a partnership firm or a limited liability partnerships. So you need to register your company. Okay, as it may be the service oriented or product development. Service in the sense maybe marketing or software solutions. It should be registered. You will be given a name just like innovative solutions for the farmers, like okay, or web designing solutions, whatever there are, automotives, e-bikes. If you have designed any e-bike, a motorcycle or cycle, then you register a form on your product name, okay, on your name. So you will be given the registration number and your company name can be registered. So then once your company name is registered, nobody has the right to register the same kind of the name. Okay, that is what the branding. Okay, so you have to follow all the normal procedures for registration of any business, like obtaining the certificate of incorporation. That means, what is meant by certificate of incorporation? So there is the industry policy is there. In the industry policy, there are the number of companies who are registered. So if any issues are there, any developments or any royalties, any benefits given by the government, they will be communicating to the all the entrepreneurs. That means you are creating your slot in a cycle. That is what in a society. Okay, that is the industrial, the policy industrial team. So in the team you have the one slot, just like a dictionary. Dictionary is there. There are the many words are there. You should have the one page. Like that, you should have the one space in that one on your company name. That is what incorporation of your company name. Then the main documents should be procured or PAN and GST in and licenses and NOCs from the various departments. The PAN card, permanent account number, GST as a general the goods sales tax. Okay, and licenses from the MSME, micro, small and small scale industries there. So that will be giving the permission for the young engineers to start their new startups, and NOCs from the government of India, like labor departments and electricity departments and the municipality. Okay, if it is a municipal, if you are starting your startup in our Hyderabad, you need to take the permission from the municipal corporation, then labor commissioner, from the labor commissioner, and from the district collector. Okay, and then registration of the sales tax. Okay, so all these kind of the permissions are required. Okay, once you take permissions, these are called as the legal issues. If you don't take permission from all these bodies, so all these government offices, then you will have the problem, and somebody's complaint, then your product will be seized, your company will be seized. That is illegal. So if you registered your company, it is called as a legal. Nobody can give the complaint on your product. A simple example, there are the mineral water plants. I think many startups, many entrepreneurs, they start as a domestic level, but they don't take any permission. They run 1 year, 2 years. Later on, the industrial labor officer comes and he sees, and then he stop the whatever the process. So then there is a fine will be imposed. They need to pay the fine, and they will be closing the whatever their process. Supplying the filtration of the water. Simple. It is a genuine problem which we have observed. Okay, this is what illegal startup. So then to avoid all these, one should take the permission from all the government services, government agencies. Next, register with the Startup India. So then once it is taken up to local, then you can go for the registration in the Startup India website. Create the profile of your firm, company in your Startup India website, which I have shown you. Apply for various accelerations, incubators, and mentorship programs. So there are the accelerators. They will support you as a seed funding and give the part working. And once you are member in that Startup India website, okay. So this is the website of the Startup India. Then DPIIT recognition and its benefits. So that is what is DPIIT. It is the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. So DPIIT recognition is also very important. So after creating your profile on the Startup India, so then you need to take the one more permission, that is DPIIT. Then the main benefits of this recognition are you can access to high quality intellectual property services and resources. Then relaxation in public procurement norms and self-certification under labor and environmental laws, and access to funds and tax exemption for 3 consecutive years. So you'll have all these benefits once your company is registered in DPIIT. That is the reason these are all the legal permissions. Next, documents required for registration. What are the documents? These are the basic documents. So which are the incorporation or registration certificate of your startups and the details of the directors. Okay, and you are supposed to give the who are the directors of your company and give the incorporation of registration certificate of your startup. First, the registered your startup, the certificate is to be attached. You are supposed to give the details of the director of your company and the proof of concept like pitch deck, whatever the concept, your idea, and how do that is a prototype of business you are supposed to attach. And once if you have created the website link, and you need to attach the screenshot of website and a video. Suppose if you want to give the idea about their product, you can attach the video also. In case of validation, early traction, scaling stage startups, then the patents and the trademark details, whatever you have patented on your idea, that patent copy, okay, and the trademark details, whatever the logo and emblem. So that is optional. If you got it, you can. If you are not applied, then simply uh, first these three are enough. Next, the PAN number, okay, then GST registration number. So these are the documents are required, okay, for registering the DPIIT. Other certificates and the clearances, and there are the other certificates also, which are patents, trademarks, and the design registrations, and funding, and self certificate under employment and labor laws. So self certification under employment and the labor laws, and certificate relaxations. So the depending on the type and size of startup, the list of documents which are not required to be filed at the time of the registrations are, if their startup company is very small and you no need to take all the high level the some permissions, and the local and the legal permissions enough, and the documentation also not required, there is an exemption, okay. And the letter of recommendations are required, letter of funding and the sanction letters, Udyog Aadhar and MSME certificate, GST certificates. If your startup is very small kind, if you want to start only one or two people, and these certificates are enough. So what is Udyog Aadhar? Udyog Aadhar is, so you can register, you will get the Udyog Aadhar by registering MSME website. Just I will show you. Yeah, just you can see the website for getting the Udyog Aadhar. You need to register for getting the Udyog Aadhar, the name of the applicant, and Udyog Aadhar number. Okay. Okay, there was a small technical issue. Now continue. Okay, so these are the certificates and GS certification Udyogadar. Then how do you get the Udyogadar? So getting the Udyogadar is you can register on micro, small and medium enterprise department. You can register in their website and you will be given a separate Udyog Aadhaar number. The way you have the Aadhaar number, similarly you will get the Udyog Aadhaar from this website. Okay. So this is the details of the window to apply Udyog Aadhaar. Okay. So next. Now coming to the ethical standards to be followed. So now, so far we have discussed about the legals. So what are the legal issues in the sense getting the permissions? Okay. So legally bound in the sense as per the constitution, the person is directed and the person is bounded as per the constitution, and he should follow and he should live his lifestyle as per the constitution directions. The constitution says the person can start run the business by taking the permissions legally. Okay, which are as we have discussed. That is what the legal issues. Now coming to the ethical standards to be followed. What are the ethics? Ethics in the sense, okay, the truth. You should be truthful. Whatever you have, your idea, and then you implement it, and don't copy. Don't copy and don't bluff that, and don't cheat the any customers. And you should be honesty, and you feel that, and create the environment. Yes, you are meant for the customer service. Okay, the customers are your gods. So like that you should feel, yes, customer is my god. But because of their support only, your firm will run continuously in the market. Then only you will get the funds, whatever the sales given by the customers. So like that, once you develop the culture and you follow the ethics, and your product will have the long life and good profits. Okay, you can expect the more returns. So that is what. Then how to establish? Then how do you inculcate that the ethical culture in your industry? And the ethical culture should be incorporated in each and every employee in your organization, in your group. Okay, not only one founder. Okay, ethics should be followed in all the way. The design of the products and procedure, process design, and recruitment process, and marketing, publicity, selling, and taking the feedback. Okay, if you take the proper feedback from the customers, then if you accept, suppose if there are any grievances are there, any negatives are there, you are supposed to accept, but don't bluff and don't argue with the customers. Okay, you should accept and you rectify and redesign, and you give the redesigned and modified product to the customer. Then you make him happy. Then if they feel happy, then you are following your ethical, you are strong. Then all the customers will give the mouth talk. Yes, this product is good. It has a quality product. Okay, so like that. So this is what some ethics should be followed while running your business. So the consistently communicate values before the goals. Always you communicate the values means we value the customers, we value the time. What are the values? The timing, commitment, and your delivery. Okay, and taking feedback, and attending the customer calls, their problems, reporting and solving. Like all these are the values. You should follow the values and communicate the values also along with the goals. Build an organizational culture based on the ethics. So your organization, what is meant by organization? The group of the people work for a common goal. There are the group of people, but all the people should think in one way. Okay, Everyone should say, yes, work is worship, dignity of labor. Okay, then we follow, we respect the customers, and I strive to develop my company, my organization. I stick on the timings. I work honestly. I work with dedication. Okay, like this. I never give up. So, like such kind of the culture should be inculcated in an organization. Build an organization culture based on the ethics. Manage your company based on the long-term priorities. Manage your company. That means you should have the focus, long run. After 20 years, what will be our future? What will be the size of our products? Okay, what are the developments, and how the product will work after 20 years also. So design a system, design a product for a long term, not for short term. Okay, if the product is running with the care and proper maintenance by the customer, it may work for 25 years also. Then they will give the yes, this brand is good. So like that, your design should be in a long term, not the short term goals. Okay, right thing. So you are supposed to provide the good leadership training to your team, doing the right thing, right way. Always be positive, no negatives, and don't spread negatives, and don't listen the others. Whatever the shortcut methods, don't follow the shortcut methods. Okay, so like this, you should provide the good leadership, the skills, and develop the positive culture in your team, and personally collect and accept customer and employer feedback. This is very, very important. Your survival will be depends upon the customer feedback only. Personally collect and accept customer and employer feedback. Sometimes you are the owner, you are supposed to take the feedback of the employer, and employer may have the some idea. Employer may be feeling it is a bore, it is a repetition, and he has an idea to change the what are the process, so small modification, and he may receive the some complaint from the customer. To take the feedback, and being a owner and a director, you are supposed to take the feedback of the employers and a customer, and continuously refine your values and goals based on the changes in the world. So you should be dynamic. Okay, you should not stick on, okay, then my product design is over, then I will keep on produce the same kind of the model. Just like Bajaj Chetak, example, you take automotives or Splendor, two wheelers and four wheelers. See how the models are coming. They are continuously keep on changing the models every 6 months, every 1 year. Okay, your company also should invite the innovations. Okay, so you collect the innovations from the various R&D centers, from institutions like premier institutes like IITs, NITs, and state level universities, or some talented the employees. They have the creativity. You encourage them. You start up the research and development center in your organization. Then only it is possible to change the whatever the design as per the customer taste. That is what the change is inevitably, and the required. All the customers are looking for the new idea. Okay, new models. That is what continuously refine, filter, modify. Okay, your values and goals, whatever the goals, and products also, and changes in the world depend upon the taste of the customers and the scenario situation. Okay, then you are supposed to provide example. If you take the pandemic situation, world is facing the pandemic situation. What kind of the some convenience and products, okay, and informations, guidelines can be provided. Such kind of the guidelines, if sending the messages, okay, and giving the some discounts like all this, then if you're continuously changing, your product will be surviving. And constantly communicate values before goals. So make it evident that your values drive your business goals, okay, rather than goals driving values. So your values should drive your goals, not the goals should drive the values. Okay, so you stick on the values. So then everybody will believe your product. Communicate personally and interactively with your constituents. Okay, so communicate. Sir, the personally we have the survey and opening the stalls and like in the malls. Okay, and through media, through TV, papers, like all the way you can interact with the customer. Don't allow anonymous and impersonal messages to go out, and always ask for feedback. That means don't allow anonymously this whatever your way biased one way. Don't send the messages. I am the supreme. My product is always top. Number one, not like that. Okay. Then you based on your quality and based on the feedback of the customer, you should promote it. You should send the messages to the customers. So build an organizational culture based on the ethics. Okay, so we should build the organization only the culture and on ethics. We should like you make ethics are the pillars. Then only your firm will be surviving. Okay. Then like it also means rewarding people for making the right decisions. Like means how the ethics in the sense respect them, the hard work, respect the contribution, and give the appreciates, announcing the appreciations for the customers and employers. Okay, like the best customer by announcing the rewards, best customer. Suppose there are the customers they continuously they keep on changing every 2 years their models. So then you can randomly pick up, then give the lucky dip the best customer like that. So they feel comfortable, they feel happy. So you must be the model of the culture, whatever you want. So, okay. So others also should follow, and your company as a role model. Okay. So manage your company based on the long-term priorities by demanding enterprises or crisis managers, and it can be busy reach the 24 hours a day to urgent short-term issues. So whatever the busy and whatever the tight schedules are there, and you are supposed to manage. Okay, same you maintain the same kind of the tempo. Entrepreneurs who do the right things are able to balance their priorities. Okay, so the person who is in the traveling in the right path, he could able to balance whatever the intermittent issues will comes during the process, including both businesses and personal, and he can balance the all the issues, maybe the employer's issues and the business issues. Provide leadership to your team for doing the right thing, and you should inculcate the leadership qualities among the team, your employees. So it is impossible to train the team on every possible contingency, but it is possible to set the right one and define ethical guidelines. So it is not possible to train individually, just to make that it is a culture, and just by seeing the situation environment, others should take it as yes, this is a procedure, role model. So that is what by default or independently. This is a real leadership, and it requires constant communication, motivation, recognition, and accountability. These are the main the parameters are required to maintain the leadership qualities and good ethical values. Be a coach rather than a dictator, and the company owner should be the coach, not as a dictator. So then you should invite the any failures. When the failure comes, and then you take it the failures, when the appreciations comes, okay, and when the what the success comes, then you appreciate the whatever the colleagues, the person who are involved in the that success, then you give that success to the concerned person. Okay, then you will be acting as a coach. So this is what kind of the appreciation to each and every employee and to the customer also. This is the culture is required. Personally collect and accept customers and employee feedback. So this is by taking the survey and you accept the whatever the feedback given by the customers. You continuously refine your values and goals based on the changes in the world. So like this, you keep on changing the whatever the requirements, what is the psychology of the customer, how they are moving, what they are expecting. So you are supposed to watch the market and the taste of the customers continuously. Then only you could able to uh, continue. You could able to run your business. You can travel the your business in the market. Okay. So this is what the issues and the legal issues and ethics to be followed. Being an entrepreneur and young entrepreneurs, the young entrepreneurs follow all these, then 100% success will be there. Okay. So with this, I appreciate all the participants who has attended for this today's session, interactive session. So the become an entrepreneur and by starting the startups. So once you start startup, then you are the facilitator. You are creating the jobs to the society. Okay. If suppose if you depend on the employment job seeker, so only your lifelong you will be working. Okay. Then you don't feel satisfaction. Whereas if you become an entrepreneur, then by doing the startups, then you are the what you call motivator, and you can start the business. You are creating the opportunities to the 100 opportunities or 200. At the same time, indirectly you are supporting the India, or nation will be flourishing, and or the Indian economy will be growing. Then we will be reaching to the or make in India slogan. Okay. So I wish you all the best for the young and budding engineers. I invite you. So please rededicate. Please think once again. You think innovatively. Whatever the existing procedure there, just you start modifying. How to modify it? Can't we do it in the different way? Like that, if you start thinking, you can start your own business by doing the one startup. Okay. So this is what our India, our Honorable Prime Minister is looking to encourage all the engineers. Engineer in the sense he is the creator. Once he can create the jobs, he can create an idea. With his idea, he can create the employment. Okay. So that is what. Once the manufacturing sector uh, starts, manufacturing sector grows, the India will be flourishing. So now example is see how the China is demanding, or Indian people are habituated, addicted to purchase all the Chinese goods, because the present generation and all the 2 to 3 generations and people are not dedicated. Now it is the time to realize. Let us start our startups, and with that you can become an entrepreneur. Okay. You may be facing the problem 1 year, 2 years only startup, or maximum 3 years. Later on, you feel more comfortable. You can enjoy your life. You are the boss. Okay, you are the supreme. So you have the lot of satisfaction. You are providing the employment to the other people. You are funding. You are supporting to the our nation. Okay, by generating the revenue, using the resources. That is what. Let us hope. Let us make the fulfillment of the Make in India. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, K. Deepika. It's an honor to offer vote of thanks on this live webinar organized by Mechanical Department of